Hello.
Well, hello there.
How are you doing?
It's all good.
Alright, JC wanted to join the call as well, if you could bring him in.
Yeah, I need to add him as a friend on Skype. But
Okay. Sounds good.
so hopefully you can add him. Oh, no, right, now I can. JC.
Hello guys.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so this is the call where I'll be commentating.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, I think I can hear you now. So what is the delay roughly, do you think?
Well,
On hit.
if
About 5 seconds.
yeah, about 5 seconds.
I'm gonna have to be I'm gonna have to be on the Hitbox channel. KissMyAfrocard. Okay.
Alrighty, we're gonna slow this down quite a bit. Do a power walk. After that
Yeah.
Tetris, that was pretty amazing.
Let's replace speed for swag.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
Alright, you ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Alright. Give you a countdown here. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so Castlevania 1.
Castlevania 1.
Pretty
Alright,
slow
so
pace.
it takes 5 hearts to get the first whip upgrade, 8 hearts to get the second whip upgrade. They'll fall from candles. For those of you who've played Castlevania, you know that whipping candles is usually a good idea. In this game, or in a speedrun of this game, you want to have as few hearts as possible at the end of the stage, because the hearts count down at the end. So that's why you're skipping candles here.
Yep, minimal hearts. I'm going to keep the short whip as long as possible, at least until the caverns in stage 4. Bad Breaks will be happy I got the good zombie luck there, so that'll make his day.
So here we got a bat boost incoming. Let's see how this goes.
Like a pro.
Nicely done. Yeah, so that saves... How much time does that save?
Probably 15 seconds rather than going down and under. So even missing it one time is still going to be faster.
Yeah, normally you can't reach that platform. You'd have to go down the stairs, go all the way through a whole other screen. So here comes the bat. You're gonna go for it? Yeah. You're not. Okay.
Nah, I feel like finishing it today.
Yeah, there is a strategy for that bat where you can insta-kill him in one hit, but it's frame perfect, and it's probably just as fast as using the axes. I say probably. Like, the slowest possible pattern on the first try is about as fast as the axes.
Yes. The fastest pattern is a little under 3 seconds.
So he picked up that cross now. So the big goal here now is to get a triple shot for the crosses. That is the most efficient way to kill pretty much everything in the game. Pretty much, not including bosses.
Yeah, for the next few levels, we'll want the cross here, mainly for the mummy boss on the next level. But
yeah, you'll be seeing a pretty sweet trick for the mummies with the cross, involving another one of those insta-kills.
yeah, what it does, I mean, the cross will be with 2 overlapping objects in this game. The damage will alternate which object it does damage to on each frame. So
that boost with the Medusa back there probably saves about, I'm going to say 20 seconds, maybe?
yeah, it saves you from going all the way to the right, up and around, back. It's quite a bit of time. Plus, there's moving platforms that you have to wait on as well, going that direction. So
lots of boosts through blocks. So it looks like we're heading up to the Medusa. Mine is showing like just going up the stairs to the Medusa, but you're probably there already.
Yep, fighting her right now. that was Medusa there.
Cool. And he's got a 0 heart count, which means he got out of that stage as fast as possible. Now, stage 3. This is a pretty tough stage in a speed run. Maybe one of the toughest. It's got some RNG hazards.
Yeah, this is the most random of all the stages. It's the biggest pain.
That is correct. Probably the, what is it, the second screen, I believe? Once you go up the stairs.
Get up the stairs here in a little bit.
Yeah, that's going to be probably the most random screen in the game. We want the birds to cooperate. Now, the birds, they move randomly, but they move in, well, the increments of movement are the same, but where they go is random.
And we got an unlucky heart drop there, so I ended up picking up the long whip. That's unfortunate. That happens sometimes.
So what is bad about picking up the long whip?
It makes the boost into the ceiling on the caverns there in the next level harder to pull off.
I see.
Unless you get the bat at the right height, you'll end up whipping it when engaging the second watch to set it up.
Are you still going to go for the bat boost?
Yep.
Okay. It's a pretty tough trick to pull off, so...
I've actually gotten it a few times in the last couple days with long whip, so it is possible. Just very, very... Well, it's already a difficult trick, but...
So, this is the screen with the mummies, right?
Yep. Upcoming here, this is another hard room, depending on what birds do, and they don't like to cooperate.
Right.
Oof. Hey, you'll see some interesting close call there.
Hey, K-Mac.
Hello.
It was even cooler in the marathon. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm just watching this awesome run.
Okay, we survived. I forgot to get meat there. I've been dying there the last few days. Once in a while.
Not quite an insta-kill, but the idea there is when the mummies are together and a cross goes through them while they're together, it will hit them every single frame until they're dead. But they didn't quite move in the way that we wanted them to.
Yeah, they didn't get overlapped, unfortunately, but would have been
still
probably longer to wait on them.
They still died pretty fast. You can see that no matter what happens, the cross with that method is extremely effective against them. For speed, especially. So he picked up that watch on purpose because he's going to go for it.
You'll see here exactly what I was talking about earlier with the long whip coming up.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, that is why you want the short whip. So that bat that he hit right there, if he freezes it in the right spot, he can actually boost above that little rocky area that he had to go under. You can go above it.
And that saves about 6.5–7 seconds because of having to wait on those platforms. Unfortunately, that bat was in the right spot to do it if I would have had the short whip.
Well, that is most unfortunate, that heart drop in stage 3.
And of course, it's the marathon, so we gotta get an axe, you know?
No. Oh, no.
But you'll get to see an example of the overlapping. I just insta-killed that bone.
Yes, and nicely done. I didn't even know that was possible. So the overlap in this game is mostly what causes the insta kills of things, and you'll probably go for the Dracula crits, right?
Yep, I'll be attempting those.
Okay, this Frankenstein fight will be interesting because he lost his holy water, and that's the fast way to do it.
We survived.
Excellent. Oh man, that one axe on that fireball right at the end.
Yep. Saw it coming ahead. That's why I wanted to make sure I had enough hearts for that.
You still wound up with 0 heart count. That was really good. Stage 5. The hardest stage casually, but possibly one of the easiest casually because there is no RNG in this stage as far as I know.
Yep, just these skeletons. That's pretty much the only thing that's random.
Nice
as
dagger.
Far as when they throw bones, yep. Well,
that's actually a really good place to have that dagger drop.
Yes.
I can't believe something else dropped so quick. So you'll notice in Castlevania 1 and 3, he'll be playing 3 later, and you'll find that one of the biggest hazards in this game are the weapon drops. The sub-weapon drops are terrible in this game because they fall randomly, and they fall when you least expect them to and when you don't want them to. And yeah, a part of running this game in a marathon is dealing with that and knowing exactly what to do with whatever weapon that drops at any time.
Sub-weapons, they will kill. That axe drop has killed many a world record attempt.
Right. In this case, I think he only lost about maybe 15 seconds, and that was to the boss fight at the end of stage 4.
Yeah, between that and the not getting the boost into the ceiling, it was probably about 15, maybe 20.
It was all because of that axe.
That axe kill, actually, that was a really good Frankenstein kill.
That was a really good Frankenstein. I was on
missed any whips on him, so it ended up pretty decent for what it was.
As you can see, the holy water just mows things down in this stage. They can kill the axe armors. They normally die very, very slowly. Most people will try and whip their way through them, and it takes 9 hits. It takes forever to kill them, but the holy water just mows them down in 1 hit. As long as you throw it.
It stun locks them, and you can walk right through them.
And you can walk through them, yeah. It just turns off your hitboxes while they're in the holy water. It's pretty cool.
Alright. Need to get this set up right so I don't die to death. Probably should have picked up the meat for safety, but we're good. Oh. I missed one holy water there. I thought I was going to let the scythe spawn there.
Is that second one? I saw that. No, it's still pretty good. Really, really good death fight. He didn't move, and yeah. Actually, I learned about that holy water trick as a kid. And it's interesting. The things you learn as a kid wind up being the best speed strats later on, like 20 years later.
Exactly. Like, a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, holy water was pretty much the only way you were beating death as a kid.
So this is a pretty tough stage. I'd say this is equal to stage 3 in difficulty, but it's mostly execution this time around. And there's quite a bit of RNG. These bats can move when you don't want them to.
That's the first time those bats haven't trolled me in a marathon run.
Cool. Well, that last one almost did, I see.
Almost. He was trying.
He moved. He's going for damage boosts. Lots of damage boosts. Okay, he's going to pick up this meat right here, because he's going to do a trick that requires him to have full health. And still, those damage boosts wind up being the faster way to do it. He's going to go for crits on Dracula. Now, we were talking earlier about overlaps. Overlaps in this game work kind of like this. As soon as 2 things take damage on the same frame, the damage kind of relays back to each other, to each sprite. I can't quite explain it perfectly, but you're gonna try. We're gonna try and do this on Dracula.
Oh, just missed it. It was really close in that first one.
It was really close.
Got one. There we go.
Nicely done.
And another one too.
Ooh, right. That's like world pace.
Yeah, this is a hell of a marathon.
Okay. Now the second phase is actually really easy. It's really tough if you don't have holy water.
Get ready on time. And time. I timed it at 12:15.
12:15 is excellent.
Yep, 12:15 is exactly what I got.
You cut the funk doctor that one, didn't you?
That was...
No, cut the Boblo, though. Which is really good.
Yeah, so hitting the fireball at the same time as taking damage at the same time as doing damage on Dracula causes the damage that you take from the fireball to be relayed back to him, and so he takes 4 damage as a result. And that's what we call a crit, a critical hit.
Yep, essentially, yeah, critical. As JC just explained, you can do it on pretty much any enemy. It's really a lot easier on enemies that have projectiles, like you can one-shot foam pillars and stuff like that.
Bello Lugosi.
Yeah, that's going to be a really tough marathon run to ever top.
Yeah, that was amazing to watch, man.
Very nice run. If only that, that axe draw probably screwed you out of a sub 12.
Yeah, if I could have got the boost into the ceiling and the holy water, yeah, that would have been a sub 12 runner.
The boost into the ceiling and the Drac fight, that might have been like close to the world record right there.
Very close. I think I 5-cycled Drac, which world record. I think I 3-cycled Form 1. So, all right. So let's get ready for old Simon's Quest here.
Old Simon's Quest. We're going to be doing a race between me and K-Mac on this one.